Hello. Welcome to day 58 of 99 Days of Deeper Embodiment. My name is Jason King. I am going to pause for a moment and wait for others to join. During this time, I'm just tuning in, feeling more deeply into the space, becoming more present here and now, allowing what wants to be spoken to arise. Today's been a pretty intense day, a lot to feel through, and so I'm just really becoming more and more present in my body. I'm feeling very intense sensations today, and you can see them kind of coming into my heart on the side. As they come in, they create a tension on the right side of my throat, on the side of my heart, around my head a bit. And as I shift them, allow them to be there, give them more room and space, then they drop into my heart and they begin to dissolve. And that's all I really need. Just more presence, more space. No matter how painful they are, no matter how dense they are, the sensations, they cannot change me, cannot hurt me, because I'm what is aware of them. I'm not the body itself, I'm what is aware of the sensations, I'm observing the sensations. And none of the stories or the ideas. I'm simply allowing the body to feel them, to integrate them, whatever they may be. And so the sensations I've been feeling today, that I've been integrating today, they feel like a sense of purposelessness. Kind of like, oh, well, if there's no, if you take away my, um, the word isn't even there for this, because it just feels like there's more being taken away. And when this gets taken away, it's like, oh, that was my entertainment. If you take away my plaything, my toy, my what the lie that I was believing that made this fun, then now what is the point? That's kind of the sense of it that I'm getting. It's the sense of the sensations. So it's like, over the past couple days, as I've been diving deeper, a lot has been revealed. And as a lot has been revealed, then in this revelation, in this seeing, in this deeper self-awareness, then what was once a plaything, what was once pulling towards different types of explorations, is now seen. And now that it's seen, then those explorations are also seen through. It's like, oh, well, I can no longer believe this. I can no longer move with this because now I see through it. And so now the sense that comes up, the feeling that comes up after that is like, oh, well, you just ruined my game. you just took it away from me, and now what do I do? And so I've been feeling that. I've been feeling this sense of, well, now what? I've been playing this game for so long. Now I see it, and it's just a game. And now what? Now what is there? What's left? If you're joining, please leave a comment so that I know that you're here. I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a test to see who watches live at different times of the day. And after the test, I'm going to stabilize it at a time again. So bear with me, because this is 99 days. So it gives me some time to play with it. And I've never done something like this before. So those of you who have been following me consistently at a specific time, just bear with me over the next week or so, because I'm kind of just running a test to see who tunes in, when they tune in, and for how long. Because I'd really like to be able to understand this platform and how to do these lives, how to use this medium to communicate, to really touch people, because it allows me to integrate more. It allows me to embody more when I can use this medium well. And so this sensation of purposelessness, it's like, oh, well, now what do I do? What is the whole point of this? You take away all of the fun that I've been having. Now what is there? Why am I even here? What is the whole point of this experience? Why am I even alive? So I'm feeling that it's coming up. It's coming up quite strongly, and it's quite amusing, because it's really heavy. You can see even as I'm speaking here that I'm feeling more deeply into it, and as I'm feeling more deeply into it, it kind of will chunkify my words a bit every so often. Like when I'm really present, the words just come. It's just silent speaking. But as I'm feeling these chunky sensations, this sensation of, well, what is the point? Why am I even here? Then it kind of gets in the way of the words, and a like will come in, or a pause will come in as I'm feeling deeper into it. And so this sensation of purposelessness, it's like a deep depression. That's what it feels like. It's a like a very deep depression. Like, oh, well, now I don't have any reason to live. I don't have any reason to play this game anymore. I don't have any reason to be here. And so it feels like a really dark night of the soul. And so as I'm feeling this, I also recognize that this isn't mine, that I'm just feeling it as it's arising within the space of me. And so because I can see that it isn't mine, then there's not there's no me that's going into it. There's no me that's playing out a story around it. In the same way that I would if I made it about me. Oh, I'm feeling depressed. Oh, I'm feeling a sense of purposelessness. Oh, I don't understand why I'm here. Oh, I don't understand what this is about, or everything is going wrong for me. Oh, I feel like I don't have a reason to live anymore. You see, this is when it becomes a story about me. And then when it becomes a story about me, then a me has to react to it. A me has to do something about it because a me is feeling it. Like, oh, I'm feeling depressed. So it can be really helpful if you're feeling something to kind of move out of it a bit and see that it isn't necessarily about you. It's just something that's being felt. And you have the ability to do this in any moment with anything that you're feeling. Sure, the ideas will say that it's about you, but if you move out of it and see that you're just observing it and there isn't actually a you there except for the ideas about a you, it doesn't have anything to do with you at all. And the more awareness you have around it, the more it becomes apparent that these things are just arising in the space of you and that they really have nothing to do with you. They're simply ideas that are within the space of you that the collective as a whole is moving through. There are ideas that are arising that are all about the self waking up to itself. And this becomes more apparent when doing something like this, like a 99 days, where you're showing up every single day for yourself with an intention. And it becomes more visible, like, oh, look at what I'm moving through on a daily basis. Look at what I'm feeling on a daily basis. And then as it becomes visible, as you see what you're moving through and what you're feeling on a daily basis, and you bring more awareness to it, then also it becomes visible what people around you are feeling on a daily basis. And that is very revelatory. It's something that reveals a lot. Revelatory. I think I said that right. Revelatory. Okay. So yeah, it reveals a lot. It reveals a lot because it all comes up. It's like, oh, well, I'm deeper. I'm going deeper into my own body. And as I go deeper into my own body, everyone around me is reflecting that as well. It's all shifting me. And as it all shifts with me, then what is this me that is having this experience of shifting? Oh, it's everyone. Oh, wow, look at that. It's everyone. Everyone is having that experience of shifting. Okay, so I'm never actually doing anything alone, am I? So, since I'm never actually feeling anything alone, and this is what is here to be felt, then I also know that you're feeling it with me, whether you're aware of it or not, whether you're tuned into this broadcast or not, whether you watch it later on replay, we're all feeling it together. And so, as I bring more awareness to it, more presence to it, this feeling or sense of purposelessness, this idea that, wow, I'm tired of this dream, I'm ready for this dream to be over, then as I bring more awareness to it and I feel through it, then it is dissolved for everyone. How amazing is that? And so, why don't we take the next 15 minutes or so and just really focus on feeling this idea or this sensation of purposelessness? That there's no reason for any of it at all. And feel around the ideas that say that there should be a reason, that I need a purpose, that I need a reason. And if I don't have a reason, then there's no point anymore in even living. So let's feel that very deeply. Let's feel that from a space of curiousness, because I don't know anything about it. I don't know what this is that is arising here. And so I can investigate it from an unknowing sense of curiosity. And as I do, then it begins to lighten, it begins to dissolve, because I don't know anything about it at all. And I can simply just move into it and check it out. What is this? Ooh, what is this that says that I need a purpose? What is this that says that life is about finding more pleasure and that I need some sort of a purpose or project in order to validate myself or my existence? What is this? Who is this idea of self? What are these sensations that are here? I don't know anything about them at all. What is this idea that says that if I don't have a legacy, then there's no point to my life? Then there's no reason to exist. What is this? Can I unknow all of this? Can I drop all of this into unknowing? Oh, wow, I can. I don't know anything about anything at all. I'm simply present here and now. And so the more relaxed I am, here and now, with all the sensations, and knowing it all, the deeper I begin to feel, and the heavy sensations begin to move. They begin to lighten, and bliss begins to move throughout my body, all on its own. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm simply here. And this is how easy it is to be fully and completely present with very uncomfortable sensations, with very uncomfortable ideas, with ideas that are the ones that we most often avoid, ideas that we call depressing or depression. The deeper I move into a space of curiosity and unknowing and begin to explore the sensations without creating a me that is having the sensations, that is resisting the sensations, that does not want the sensations, simply accepting that the sensations are here, and the more I move from a space of curiosity around it, without knowing anything about it at all, simply being present with what is here, nothing that I'm experiencing means anything at all. And as I am fully present with it all, it begins to light, begins to shift all on its own. And from this place of focused curiosity, focused unknowing, with curious exploration of whatever is being felt, then it actually becomes enjoyable to feel everything. It becomes quite natural and quite fun. Oh, there's dense feelings here, there's dense ideas here. Oh, wonderful. I don't know anything about those, let me feel them. Oh, okay, great. And so you see this lightens everything. When I can see that none of the ideas will hurt me, none of the sensations actually hurt me. I'm what's observing them, I'm what's seeing them, so they can't actually hurt me. They don't even touch me. So the more awareness I just am, the more I am being what I am. And it can become quite enjoyable to feel everything. There's no there's no pain in it if there's no identification with it. It's only painful when there's identification with it. It's only painful when I believe a story about it. Oh, that's a me, and I'm experiencing this, and oh my goodness, it's horrible. Then it becomes. But if I don't believe the ideas about it, then then who is there that is experiencing pain? Who is there that is having something happen to them, that is feeling terrible? No one. There's no one there feeling that. It's simply ideas that are there, sensations that are there, and nothing more than that. And I don't know anything about that. And so I can be more present with it. So who is it that's losing their sense of purpose? Who is it that is losing the reason why they're living? Who is it that's feeling depressing thoughts or ideas? Who is that? The more aware I am, that there is nobody actually having the experience. There is there's no I here having the experience in the sense of there is no there's no person with a name that is having that experience. It is just sensations that are rising within the field of awareness. It is just sensations that are within awareness itself. The more I can see this, the more I recognize this over and over and over again, the less identification there is with anything that is arising, with any idea, with any sensation. Any idea and any sensation can be felt. There's no moving into it. There's no dropping into the idea. There's no dropping into the sensation and making it mine, making it about me, making it about someone else, making it about you, creating a story around it, or believing a story around it. And so by dropping all of the ideas, all of the stories, the sensations just move on out. And so then a black night of the soul becomes something quite enjoyable, becomes something quite pleasant. It's just sensations passing through, nothing more. I don't know anything about them. They're just passing through, feeling them all. And the more I feel them, the more present I am with the sensations, the more blissful it is. Effortless to simply be present with it all, simply feel it all. And so anything that says that there is no purpose, anything that says that the dream doesn't make sense, or that my role doesn't make sense, or that who I am doesn't make sense, and that now I don't have a sense of purpose anymore, anything that feels that it's losing something, this is just idea, this is just belief, this is just sensation. And this is what is moving on out. This is what is getting dissolved in your presence, who and what you are. The more present you become, the more this dissolves into you. And so you are not this. It isn't saying anything about you at all. You are not the one feeling bad. You are not the one having intense sensations. Because what is it that says that you are having intense sensations? That is what is dissolving. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what hour I'll be doing it, because I am experimenting, but we shall see. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.